Stadium lights are coming back on, and teams across our area are suiting up for Friday Night Football. News 10's Dave Rurange is live at Spiegelberg Stadium with a preview of the action. Dave?
I'm over here at Spiegelberg Field, standing here with Tom Ersepke. Tom, you've been following North Medford, all the time, of course, this season. And it is homecoming today, actually, for North Medford, right?
Yeah, the Black Tornado have lost 4 in a row, but let's hope that if anything's going to turn things around, it's going to be folks coming back home for homecoming and having the fact that they're back home for the first time in 3 weeks. North Medford needs to find some offense, not only find some good fans in the stands, but they need to find some offense. This team's having a hard time scoring, and really that's why they're not winning their games. But they're still young. Things could change.
All right. I look forward to that. And also we got some big games tonight. North Valley going over to Klamath Union. That's going to be a big matchup tonight.
The season doesn't end today, so it doesn't necessarily decide the conference championship, but those two teams are expected to duke it out. So this game's going to go a long way to decide who wins that conference championship. Klamath Union ranked 5th right now in the 4A standings, so they're a team that can go very deep into the playoffs, and this will be a very difficult test for them. Whoever wins this one likely will win the conference title. And back to the 6A ranks.
Yeah, with Sheldon and Craters going over there at Sheldon, right?
Yeah, the Comets, after a slow start this season, have put together 3 impressive victories. Last week against North really took it to them in the second half. So now the Comets get the ultimate test, taking on Sheldon, who is now the #1 team in the state. They have overtaken Lake Oswego in the rankings. So the Irish #1 in the state, and Crater has got to play a perfect game to beat them, but they're red hot, and we'll see what the Comets can do on the road.
We saw Sheldon here last week. It seemed like number 10. Number 10 on Sheldon. Do you know who that guy is?
Sure, Connor Strom, and he is certainly the best player in the conference. A couple of weeks ago against North Medford, he ran back 3 punts for touchdowns. 2 of them called back on penalties, but none that aided him. He scores through the air, he scores through the ground, and he scores on punt returns. So Connor Strom is a kid you got to stop. But the Irish have a ton of horses and great athletes.
Okay, all right. Well, and we look forward to those highlights. We'll have all those: Crater at Sheldon, North Valley at Klamath Union, and, of course, Thurston over here being hosted by North Medford. And we'll have a full rundown for you tonight, later on at News 10 at 6, for all of your highlights tonight, covering your news and sports live at Spiegelberg. I'm Dave Rurange, News 10.